Hi dear friends, I welcome you to this RCO channel. In this class, I would like to talk about some tricks to remember trigonometric ratios, and using the tricks, we would be trying to find the values of some specific angles like 90 degree and 60 degree and 30 degree, 45 degree and 0 degree. So using these tricks, we will be finding the values of this as well. So now, before that, let me just read it here. Meghalaya has three major tribes. So using words combination of Khasi, Jainti and Garo words would also signify a unity among them. So when we are intermingling, when we are mixing, we will be incorporating some of the words of the language of others. So that is why I have used this. So it's a Kasi word, and Ka is a imaginary Kasi word that I have taken. So you can read it here. I will not be reading much. And then Toa is a Garo word for tasty. So it's a fruit, meaningful fruit. Ka is an imaginary Kasi fruit name. So these are the things that I have written. So this so Ka Toa is one of the best way to remember the trigonometric ratios. Many of the students have been taught with this technique. Some people have curly brown hair turning permanently brown, like S for sine, and then people for perpendicular and have for hypotenuse, and you have to remember all these sentences. In this technique, you just need to remember soka toa, soka toa. So even if you don't know the meaning of this, that's fine. So now I'm writing it. I'm writing it now in this way. In this way, this is A and B and C with reference to this sine theta. Now, according to so means sine. Sine is equal to oppose, opposite side opposite side by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. And then ka is for cos. Now adjacent side by hypotenuse. And then tan is toa. So tan is what it will be, opposite side by adjacent. You know the formula. Sine is equal to 1 by cosec. Cos is equal to 1 by sec, and then tan is equal to 1 by cot. So now, by knowing this, automatically we can write cosec will be hypotenuse by opposite, and then sec will be hypotenuse by adjacent, and then cot will be what, adjacent by opposite. So by knowing this, so so ka toa, so you will be learning all these formulas. Why it will be easier, why it will be very much of great help, we will be knowing in this technique applications. So let us go first with the new page. So I am writing it again now. Triangle. So this is I am writing theta. This is I am writing with pi. So let us write A, B, C. This triangle. This is 90 degree. So now sine A. If I am writing with sine A, let me not write with sine A. Let me write with sine phi, since we have given already the symbol for sine angle A. So now, what is the formula of sine SOH? So it will be opposite side is BC, and then hypotenuse is AC, and then cos pi is what it will be, adjacent, CAH, so ka. So cos is adjacent, is AB, and then hypotenuse is AC. Tan, tan pi will be TOA. TOA is what now? Opposite is BC, and then adjacent is AB. And then we know now cosec is equal to 1 by sine. What it will be? Cosec theta will be now opposite of this, so it will be AC by BC. That means hypotenuse by opposite, and then sec pi will be hypotenuse by adjacent, and then cot pi will be adjacent. Adjacent is what? by AB by PC. Now let us try to do for theta. So now sine theta is equal to what? Opposite O, AB by AC, and then cos theta will be what? BC by AC, and then tan theta will be TOA. TOA is opposite is AB, and then adjacent is PC, and then now cosec theta is what it will be, opposite of this. Now it will be hypotenuse by opposite AB, and then sec theta will be the inverse of what? Where I have written, I have not written here, but let me write. Sec is the inverse of in the previous page I have given cos. So cos. So now what it will be now? So it will be inverse of this AC by BC. So now cot is what? Cot is 1 by tan. 1 by tan. So now it will be inverse of this. So it will be BC by AB. BC is what? BC is adjacent to theta. So it will be BC is adjacent, and adjacent BC by opposite is AB. So we know already all this formula. So now with application of this, we will go to do this. So in the textbook 8 table, in the book it is you will be seeing like this, the table, theta value, and then zero angle, and then what, and then 30 degree, and then 60 degree, and then no, before 60 degree it is 45 degree, let me write, and then 60 degree, and then 90 degree, something like that. And then here is what? Sine. For sine theta, you will be seeing like this: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then from here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 for the cos theta, and then you'll be dividing by 4. Here also 4, and here also 4, 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 4, 4, and 4, dividing, and then square root of this, and then remembering this is very difficult. This is what it will be: 0 divided by something is 0, 1 by root 4 is 1 by 2, something like that. I will not be showing this. So let us try to remember with this technique, which I will be showing now. Suppose now you just remember this diagram. considering that you know already that formula that I have given you. So according to this one, which one is bigger? This is bigger, so I am writing 60. Bigger angle. This is smaller angle, so I am writing 30 degree. So opposite to 30, you just simply write root 3 by 2. And opposite to 60, you just simply write root 3 by 2. And opposite to 30, you just simply write 1 by 2, and then this. And then all the trigonometric ratios, by knowing this, you will be able to solve it. Let us see now. Sine 30. Sine 60. Sine 60 will be what? Opposite is root 3 by 2 divided by 1. So value you got. And then cos 60. Cos 60 is adjacent by hypotenuse. So adjacent is what? 1 by 2 divided by 1. So 1 by 2. So tan 60. Tan 60 is what? Root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 divided by 1 by 2, and then you will be getting 1 by root 3 by 2 into 2 by 1. So 2 cancel, root 3. So you are getting tan 60 is equal to root 3, which is a lengthy way of remembering, but this is the easier way. So now cosec. Let me give it with the cosec. Cosec 60. Cosec 60. So cosec is what it is? Hypotenuse by opposite. Hypotenuse is 1, and then opposite is root 3 by 2. So it will be, when you rearrange it, 2 by root 3. Easily. Once you are accustomed to it, you don't need to do all this lengthy way of this. By looking at this figure, you can just simply write straightforward. So I am writing it now for sine 30. Okay. Sine 30 Sine 30 is what? Opposite by hypotenuse. So 1 by 2 directly you can write. And then cos 30. Cos 30 is adjacent by hypotenuse. Directly you can write root 3 by 2. And then tan 30. Tan 30. Tan 30 is opposite by hypotenuse. So this one will be in the denominator. Tan 30 is opposite by adjacent. So it will be 1 by root 3. And then cosec 30. Cosec 30 Cosec 30 will be hypotenuse by opposite. So it will be 1 divided by 1 by 2. So it will be 2. So again, sec 30. Sec 30, what it will be? Sec 30 is adjacent. No, hypotenuse by adjacent. 1 divided by root 3 by 2. So it will be 2 by root 3. And then cot 30. Cot 30 is what? Adjacent by opposite. Adjacent root 3 by 2 divided by 1 by 2. So 2 will be getting cancelled. So we will be getting root 3. So look, by knowing this, you just remember that opposite to angle 60 is root 3 by 2. And then opposite to 30 is 1 by 2. And then that's all. Easily you can remember. So let us go to the next page. So for 45. So now for angle 45, let us draw. This is 90 degree. So if this one is 45, this one also will be 45. Why? Because sum of the three angles should be equal to 180. 180, 90, and then this one is 90, so 180. So opposite to 45, you just simply write 1 by root 2, and then 1 by root 2, 1. So all the trigonometric ratios you will be knowing now. Look now, sine 45 is what? Opposite by hypotenuse. So it will be 1 by root 2. And then cos 45 is what? Cos 45 is what? Adjacent also 1 by root 2 by hypotenuse. And then tan 45 will be what? 1 by root 2 divided by 1 by root 2. So it will be 1. So now cosec will be what? Cosec 45 will be hypotenuse by opposite. So it will be 1 by 1 by root 2. So it will be root 2, isn't it? You'll be getting root 2. And then now sec 45 will be, again it will be root 2. And then cot 45 will be Cot 45 will be what? So it is again adjacent by opposite, so it will be 1. That's why it is very important. So ka 1. Just remember this. Let us go to the next page. So let us see with this. Let us see with this 90 degree A, B, C. A, B, C. So theta. So, so let us see now for angle 0. For angle 0. For 0 degree. So now for 0 degree, how can you make it 0 degree? You can pull this down. Once you pull this down, what will happen? Theta will decrease and decrease, and finally it will become 0. And then this also AC will be decreasing, and then finally what? A will be coinciding with now this is the angle, so B. So this is C and this is B, and then once you are decreasing and decreasing the angle, so AC is decreasing and decreasing, and finally C will be coinciding with the A. So uh, with A will be coinciding with C. So now what it will be? Sine 0. Sine 0. So opposite will be 0 now, because this it has coincided and no more distance, so 0, 0. And then hypotenuse will be what? Hypotenuse has decreased and it has become something. So let us say this is A value. So let us say this one was A, and so A. So 0 divided by something will be 0, and then cos 0. So now cos will be, look now, cos is adjacent is, even though it is 0, adjacent is BC, and then this hypotenuse has decreased in such a way that AB is equal to BC. It has become into this. So now BC divided by, so it will be BC divided by AC. AC is equal to AB, so it will be 1. So cos 0 is 1. So now tan. Let us see tan 0. Tan 0, what will be the value? This is also the, and what will be opposite is 0. And then adjacent is what? BC. BC, let us say any value. So it will be 0 divided by something will be 0. And then now let us see cosec. Cosec theta. Cosec 0. So cosec is, formula is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is AB and BC, same thing. So let me write hypotenuse was AB, and then opposite is what? It has become into 0. AC has become into 0. So anything you divide by 0, it will be undefined. Undefined. And then sec 0. Sec 0. Sec is what? Adjacent. Adjacent is BC, and then hypotenuse. Hypotenuse has coincided with BC. So AB has become BC. So let us write BC only. It will be 1, isn't it? And then cot. Let us see cot. Cot. Cot is what? Adjacent. Adjacent is BC. But opposite is now 0. It has become, A has come into this, and it has become AC is 0 now. So anything you divide by 0 is undefined. So formula of SOHCA. Let us try for the 90 degree in the new pages. Okay. let us write here again. This is 9 theta, this is 90, and then let us write A, B, C again. In order to make this, 90, so what it will be? You have to pull this up or not. When you are pulling up, uh, so it will, when you are pulling up, this C and A will become into 90, and then once you are pulling up such that this theta increases, what it will be? This AB will be coming closer to C, and at last this B will be coinciding at C. So B will be at the position. So now let us, by knowing this, let us know now sign. So opposite is what? It has become it has coincided. So AC has become equal to what? AC is now equal to AB. Why? Because you are pulling up and then this is going up in such a way, it is B is coming closer to, now AC is equal to AB. So now sign is what? Sign is opposite. So opposite is AB, but AB, and then hypotenuse is AC. Opposite of this will be AB only, and hypotenuse also this. So because it has coincided, so AC, so it will be 1. So let us see cos 90. Cos is adjacent. So adjacent BC is now 0. 0 divided by hypotenuse. Let us say AC. 0 divided by anything is 0. And now tan 90. Tan 90. So opposite is what? Opposite is AB. AB is AC only. So let us write AB only. AB or AC as you wish. And then adjacent. Adjacent is BC. BC has become now 0, isn't it? So anything you divide by 0, it will be undefined. So again, cosec 90. Cosec is what? Adjacent. Adjacent to this is BC. BC is now a cosec formula is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is AC only. It is remaining as it is, but opposite. Opposite also has become and then coincided with this. So AB is equal to AC. So it will be AB is coinciding with the AC. So AB, after coming closer, it has coincided with the AC. So now what it will be? Hypotenuse is AC, and then opposite is AB. AB is AC only, so it will be 1. Again, sec 90. Sec formula is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is AC as it is, but adjacent has turned into BC is now B is at C, so BC is what? AC, and BC is 0. Anything you divide by 0 is undefined. Again, cot 90. Cot 90, let us see. Cot 90 is what? Adjacent. Adjacent is BC. And then opposite is AB. AB. BC is now 0 and AB is now AC. If 0 is divided by something, it will be 0. So now we know already. No need to know uh, that table which is given in the book. I am not showing also. If you want me to explain about this table which is given in the book, you can comment and I can explain it in the next video. So this is all about the trigonometric ratios of the technique. So let us try to recall last. So ka tua. So this is the formula: sine opposite hypotenuse, cos adjacent side by hypotenuse, tan opposite side by adjacent. So this is all about the tricks on trigonometric ratios, and using that tricks we have found out the values of 90 degree, 45 degree, 65 degree, 30 degree, and 0 degree. So that's all. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy it. Bye bye. See you in the next class.